everyone. Now, we are going to answer activity number 7, the enterprise resource planning. Question number 1. What is enterprise resource planning? What are the 4 major business values of enterprise resource planning in an enterprise? So, enterprise resource planning is a cross-functional enterprise system driven by an integrated suite of software modules that supports the basic internal business processes. It refers to a type of software that organizations use to manage day-to-day business activities. So the 4 major business values of enterprise resource planning in an enterprise is the first one is quality and efficiency. So the enterprise resource planning creates a framework for integrating and improving a company's internal business processes that results in significant improvements in the quality and efficiency of customer service, production, and distribution. Next is decreased cost. So many companies report significant reduction in transaction processing cost and hardware, software, and IT support staff compared to the non-integrated legacy systems that were replaced by their new enterprise resource planning systems. So next is decision support. So the enterprise resource planning provides vital cross-functional information on business performance to managers quickly to significantly improve their ability to make better decisions in a timely manner across the entire business enterprise. Next is enterprise agility. So implementing enterprise resource planning system breaks down many former departmental and functional walls or silos of business processes, information systems, and information resources. Question number 2. What are the major application components of enterprise resource planning? Give examples. So, there are 5 major application components of enterprise resource planning. The first one is production and planning. So, examples, manufacturing processes, simply because depending on your manufacturing processes which will influence your planning. Second, integrated logistics. Example, the inbound transportation, outbound transportation, warehousing, and etc. Third is accounting and finance. Example are cash, accounting, accrual accounting, and inventory, and many others. Next is human resources. Example, compensation and benefits, recruiting and hiring employees, and training, and etc. Next is sales distribution and sales management. So, example are customer order, purchase order, and etc. Question number 3. Discuss the weight of cost and possible benefits of establishing an ERP. So, although the benefits of ERP are many, the cost and risk are also considerable, as we will continue to see in some of the real-world cases and examples in the text. The figure 8.11 illustrates the relative size and types of cost of implementing enterprise resource planning system in a company. So notice that hardware and software costs are a small part of total cost, and that the cost of developing new business processes or engineering and preparing employees for the new system or the training and change manage make up the bulk of implementing a new enterprise resource system. So, converting data from previous legacy system to a new cross-functional enterprise system in another major category of enterprise resource planning implementation cost. The cost and risk of failure in implementing a new ERP system is substantial. Most companies have had successful ERP implementation, but a sizable minority of firms experience spectacular and costly failures that heavily damage their overall business. Question number 4. What are the causes of failures of enterprise resource planning? So it's sad to say, but in almost every cases, the business managers and IT professionals of these companies underestimated the complexity of planning, development, and training that were needed to prepare for a new ERP system that would radically change their business processes and information system. Failure to involve affected employees in the planning and development phases and to change management programs or trying to do too much too fast in the conversion process mere typical causes of failed ERP projects. So insufficient training in the new work task required by the ERP systems and failure to do enough data conversion and testing were other causes of failure. In many cases, ERP failures were also due to over-reliance by company or IT management on the claims of ERP software vendors or on the assistance of prestigious consulting firms hired to lead the implementation.